Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well and welcome to another video. Today, I'll be showing you around the new store. Now we got the place a few months ago. We've been moving and setting it all up. That's why we've had 4 weeks of battle reports in a row now. But now we're back onto the variety content. We're really happy with the place. It just has so much more potential. We can just do so much more here. One benefit straight off the bat, it's much more accessible than the last store. There's street parking all along. Also, I believe 36 and 42 Baxter Street have 24-hour paid parking, which you can find on Parkhound. There's no need to walk as much as you did back at the old place. Just got to be mindful not to park directly outside as to block the garage door to the bakery. And that's why it smells so good here, another bonus. Right, we've had 250 square meters of floor space to play around with. We've broken it all up into some key sections. Some of you may have seen it on our opening day last Saturday. But for those who didn't, let me show them off to you right now. All right, welcome to the very front of the store. This is the staff and studio area. This is where we do business related things and have fun as well. Sort of the point of running a hobby store, I guess. We've got our big desk, cabinets and such, but that's not the area you need to be concerned about. It's this spot right here which is the most interesting. A full-on studio for hire, proper lighting and backdrops for photography and video projects, all the essential audio equipment for podcasting and general recording, a computer setup with all the tools one needs to stream, and we've got a custom table on the way which will be suited to any type of game or project you might need it for. Everything is on wheels so you can easily move it to wherever you need it. Now this spot, whenever we're not using it to make content, will be available for 3 different deals. At this moment, they are $25 an hour for the room, $50 an hour for use of all our equipment, and $100 an hour if you want us to run all the technical stuff for you. So if you and a crew are wanting to get together to stream a D&D campaign, or if you need a photo shoot for your group's cosplay, or basically anything media related, by all means, you're welcome to come here. Now let's head back to the main store. Here, right as you walk through the door, you're met with our snacks and drinks, as well as someone at the counter ready to greet you, check you out, or pick up your order from behind the counter. On display here, we've got some cool looking coasters, dice and statues. Then sprawled out along the back wall, we've got our collection of card supplies. If we move down along the counter, we enter one of our alleyways, one side of which we've got our main bulk of card stock, Keyforge, Magic, Transformers, Dragon Ball Super. Next to it on this big trolley, all our comics are organized alphabetically by series from top to bottom, starting with a bunch of 2000 AD and ending with a collection of X-Men. If you've already got some comics of your own and are just looking for some accessories to help protect them and keep them in good condition and looking pretty, this cart has you covered. Moving on to this side of the alley, we've got half of our terrain features, the other half of which can be found right here in the second alley, which is definitely the most vibrant of the two thanks in part to our collection of paints, which are located just in the corner there. Just above that, we have a display of our range of storage boxes from comics to cards. As we move further along the wall, it begins our modeling and 3D printing section. Then even further along, we end up at our collage of cardboard and role-playing games for sale. I've actually got more of those to show off later on. Now I'm about to get into the more entertainment-based sections of the store, but before I do so, I'd best show the house-taking area, which is situated in this side corridor right here. The first feature is the kitchen, complete with a microwave, fridge, pie warmer, etc. It's typically used by staff, but if you've got any meals, feel free to use it. Just got to be sure to keep it clean and not filled up with mess or random stuff. Through the side door is our printing room, but yeah, we'll avoid that. But I can tell you that it is operational and we are taking orders for your custom figures and builds. Next, we've got our men's and women's bathrooms, and at the very end, we've got our lockers, which are still available for $5 a week. Okay, now back to the fun stuff. All along this wall on the right-hand side, we have racks and slat walls full of stock, starting with our one-take sprays, then moving on to our tabletop games. X-Wing, Star Wars Legion, 40K, Age of Sigmar, then finally some Bolt Action and Marvel Crisis Protocol. In the middle of the section, we've got our permanent card tables. And on the left-hand side wall, we've got our projector screen for events, as well as movie and game nights. Then right next to it, a giant world map, which just came with the space. I heard there's some plans to use it for a custom campaign, which could be a lot of fun if enough people get involved. All right, time for the tour de gras of the tour, the training ground. Back here, we've got enough space for 12+ gaming tables, 3 hobby stations, a library of board games and books which you can use and store or borrow out, as well as one of the coolest set pieces one could ask for. Thank you very much to B Cosplay for lending them out to us. You can check them out yourself if you wish. I'll leave a link to them down below. Now this spot still needs some touch-ups, of course. We still need to sort out the terrain, but let's not get bogged down with that in this video. The main point is that, in all honesty, this is a dream store for us. We can just do so much more here, and we've already begun branching off into different business ventures, events and content that we just couldn't do at the old place. We're certainly stepping up our game now, and I have no doubt that we'll keep updating the store. So be sure to come in and check in on all the progress if you haven't already, and look out for much more content to come onto this channel, as well as our Twitch, now that Mixer has just up and died in the time that we've moved. Thank you so very much for watching, and catch you later.